Netflix stellar series named Virgin River has cast a spell on its viewers again. The evil cliffhanger at the end of Season 3 has caused fans to go into a frenzy, and they demand answers. How did it end? What questions are they asking? Will the show be renewed for a 4th season? Stay tuned to find out all about it. What has happened in the series so far? Can't recall events that might be important to Season 4's timeline? Don't worry, we'll walk you right through a recap of major incidents. The plot thickens as Mel and Jack part ways and Charmaine gets busy with her pregnancy. What's going on with the fan favorites? Hope and Doc go through the trials and tribulations of dating in secrecy. How will this impact their relationship? Things are a bit shaky between them as Doc is not a fan of Hope suggesting he starts dating Muriel as a cover-up. Wondering how Paige is doing? Oh, not well at all. The girl is tougher than she leads on. She accidentally killed her ex-husband Wes when he visited her. Maybe she's related to Love from Netflix's Thriller. You. If she's Love, then Preacher is Joe because he helps her in covering her tracks after the unfortunate mishap. Was taking matters into their own hands a good decision? We'll find out later. Moving on, fans are heartbroken about Mel and Jack's breakup. The two characters are still in love with each other even after all they've been through. The tension between them stems from the fact that Charmaine is in love with Jack. Seems like Mel is not as fond of love triangles as we are. Were there any new faces seen? Yes. In Season 2, Lizzie, who happens to be Connie's granddaughter, makes her debut in the show. The teenager pursues her typical interests revolving around boys and shopping malls. Eventually, she falls for Ricky. The end of Season 2 had everyone on the edge of their seats. Of course, the most loved couple on the show, Jack and Mel, get back together after an angsty decision to take space. However, the screen turns black as Mel walks into her home one afternoon to find Jack on the floor with a bullet wound. Don't worry, the 10 intriguing episodes of Season 3 make sure every fan query was catered to. Will Paige get away with murdering Wes? Who shot Jack? These were the frequently asked questions that fans crowded social media platforms with. Come with us to quickly grasp the gist of Season 3's plot so we can see what concerns fans are showing for the upcoming season. Throughout Season 3, Brady is grilled by the police to plead guilty to shooting Jack. His super convincing alibi is by his side, but the proof isn't. The detectives barge in and arrest the man when the gun that shot Jack is found hidden away in his car. Brady begs and shouts that he's being framed, but is he to be trusted? Everyone has very mixed feelings about his narrative. He reasons that Mike has framed him for Jack's injury. The truth for that remains a mystery for the future seasons. Another twist in the story occurs when Paige leaves town and Preacher steps up to take care of her son. Paige runs as her ex-boyfriend's evil twin is on the hunt for her and Preacher falls into a trap. How did it all happen? We'll tell you. A girl claiming to be Paige's friend approaches Preacher and lures him into thinking that she's going to come clean about murdering Wes. Of course, Preacher can't sit by and watch his best friend go down, so he gets his shoes on and follows the friend who says she will lead him to wherever Paige is hiding. The next thing he knew, Preacher was lying in the middle of a jungle unconscious after drinking a roofied soda the suspicious friend gave him. This is why we should never eat or drink anything given by a stranger. Season 3 wraps up with all characters struggling with their issues. There were accidents, proposals, funerals, betrayals, fallouts, and hurricanes. We're all still trying to make sense of the events. This brings us to the next discussion. What does Season 4 plan to bring to the TV screens? What are some questions fans can't stop Googling about the show? Whose baby is Mel carrying? Moving forward, the biggest question looming over everyone's mind is, whose baby is Mel carrying? The writers of Virgin River decided to hurt the fans' hearts by showing that Mel was reluctant to find out who the father was. Only someone unfaithful would do that. Fans began to theorize that Mel must have cheated on Jack while she was in Los Angeles. Is that really what happened? The show revealed a few clippings showing Mel's trip to Los Angeles landed her at a fertility clinic. The show's producer Sue Tenney promises that Mel's pregnancy will take a chunk of Season 4's screen time and will help both fans and Jack get clarity about the situation. She further elaborates that Jack's reaction to the big reveal in the upcoming season will have fans going crazy. The tough journey for the couple is yet to begin. This means everything that has happened so far, from Jack being shot to Mel taking a secret trip and having to date in secret for some time, was just a trailer for how chaotic their life is about to be. Hopefully, we can see these two overcome the good and bad days together. Was Brady innocent all along? No matter how much we beg, the writers will never slip up and spoil this one for us. Tons of fan queries revolve around the question, who shot Jack? Brady's diehard fans are enthusiastic to defend their favorite character no matter what it takes. What happened to him? Let's go a little back to the Season 3 finale and recall the events. The firearm that was used to shoot Jack was found under Brady's car seat, leading to his arrest. In his defense, the helpless guy claimed that he's being framed by Mike. Could this be the truth? According to the producer, fans will be mind-blown to find out that the actual culprit behind the whole fiasco was someone right in front of them all along. We'll all be asking ourselves, how did I miss this? Appreciating how eager the fans were about it, Tenney dropped a small hint stating that the person who wants Jack dead was the one who pulled the trigger. She also added that framing evidence might be easy, but after one is handcuffed, proving themselves innocent is a lot more difficult. The series will also follow Brady's trial in court in Season 4. We can't wait to find out who the real criminal is. Will Jack and Charmaine reach an agreement about child custody? One of the most important arcs of Virgin River revolves around Charmaine's pregnancy. The gorgeous woman carrying twins has been torn between loving her ex-husband Jack and her current husband Todd. What does Jack think about Todd? Thankfully, his priority lies in agreeing to whatever makes Charmaine happy, but he doesn't want his stepchildren to grow up with a man like Todd. Why is this the case? Well, Jack simply simply thinks that Todd doesn't have the cleanest track record and lacks integrity. Will Charmaine allow Jack to see the kids? Fans often wonder if the quarreling exes will be able to agree on child custody. Judging by the flow of the series, Jack is a very determined man and will always be there for his children. We believe he is the type to fight for his right when it comes to meeting his children. Regarding the seasons before this, maybe Charmaine will try to keep meeting with Jack as rare as possible. Fans who love Mel and Jack together fear that Charmaine will break them apart by confessing her true feelings. Why could this be? That's because fans speculate she's still in love with him. We're so excited to see what's coming in the future for them. Is there a new character? We finally reached the biggest question mark that has been drawn on our faces ever since season 3 ended. Everyone is losing their marbles trying to figure out who this man is. Don't remember? It's cool, we'll tell you. At the end of season 3 of Virgin River, a handsome guy carrying a backpack enters the frame. He's wearing a blue shirt with an olive green jacket. The dimples only kept the viewers distracted till the credits started rolling. Now, everyone is left wondering who this new face was. The showrunners are having a blast watching everyone scramble and generate theories. Some people think he is Charmaine's abandoned son. Others believe he might be Doc's grandson. The producer Tenney promises that we'll see more of this pretty face in season 4. Even though the reaction from the fans is lovely, revealing any sort of spoilers would lead to be putting the future season in jeopardy. Is the series renewed for season 4? We're ecstatic to announce that Netflix has confirmed Virgin River to be renewed for seasons 4 and 5. The outstanding response towards the series was measured by ratings and viewership alongside fans talking about it on social media. According to directors, new episodes are all set to air in the first half of 2022. We're ready with our popcorn for the binge watch. That's a wrap for this video. We hope you enjoyed it. Who is your favorite character in Virgin River? Do you think Brady is innocent? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching.